We act as the problem only ever starts when they arrive. But if we look at the statistics from last year, more than 70 migrants, men, women, young children, even babies died. They drowned, they were crushed to death. Do we stop caring? Is this compassion fatigue, or do we just ignore?
Are you talking from personal experience? I'm just wondering.
I do have some experience in this element, yes. I volunteer with the Coast Guard.
Okay.
We don't get heavily involved in that area, but it's something I'm passionate about. People are dying out there, and we just seem to not talk about it anymore. Is that okay?
Mike, you want to
well, thank you for your service with the Coast Guard. It's a vital service, and this is where compassion is important. That's why we're, once we've had to maintain this order and control, opening safe and legal routes.
Mike, you posted out the port. How
and
is
that was paedophiles and rapists. If you're not against that, then you're a very strange man.
You seem to be conflating all of these
very
things.
Very strange man.
Let him answer.
Acting if you don't want to deport paedophiles and rapists. So it is really important that we have that compassion to bring people over here who are genuine asylum seekers, who are fleeing violence and war. But it's also really important that we're not a soft touch and that we're not seen by many as that. And we do see asylum shopping, and that's why we've reduced their settlement rights to 2.5 years. Before, they were getting almost automatic settlement after 5 years.
So what would you say? What would you say to someone like
also to their hotel and accommodation costs? These things are really important.
What would you say to someone like our former asylum seeker over there? You could say that he was asylum shopping. You went through I don't know how many countries. I've forgotten how many you listed now in terms of trying to get asylum, and you've now got refugee status. Are you saying someone like that shouldn't do it?
Ashraf, sir, I've served in Afghanistan. I understand what you were fleeing, and this is why it's important to have safe and legal routes so that people don't need to come across in boats like that. It's not acceptable.
Yeah, but you're not saying that's true for all comers, because there are all sorts of countries where there are conflict, and you do not want to welcome them all.
And this is the difference between the Labour Party and others like the Greens who talk about open borders. We have to do our bit. We have to be fair.
But also, you don't want to accept people from all conflicts. You've got to be honest about that.
What we can't do is have completely open borders. Look, 1 in 30 of all people in this country arrived between 2020 and 2024. That's a really shocking statistic. Our services